DIY, we're going to need a selection of glittered felt. Now I've got a few offcuts here, as you can see, and some full, or not quite full, some sheets. These all came A4 as a selection pack. I got these from Baker Ross, but you can get ones from Amazon as well, and potentially Hobbycraft in the UK and other craft stores. The other things we're going to need a bit of hair fastenings or hair furniture as such, whatever you'd like to call them. So I've got these plain bands here, a selection of those, different colours, and then actually got some hair ties. So these bands here came in pack of 6, and those I got from the local pound store in my local town. So go to Poundland, again probably Amazon, Boots, you'd be able to pick things up like that from, so that'd be good. And then I've got these crocodile clips. Now these I did get from Amazon, massive pack as you can see, because my daughter loves getting these and making these. So they are just metal clips that you can use for your hair. There we go. So we've got some of those, and we need glue guns, scissors, and we need some card. And these cards, what I've done here is I've cut out some templates. So I'm going to make some hair bows using the already pre-cut templates, but you can see the shape of them on this one at the back. So I've got a couple of different sizes of the back ones, and then the different bows there. I'll add a link into the comments below to Pinterest, to a pin that gives you all the templates that you can just print off or copy, or whichever you wish to do, to be able to make your own templates for these bows. I used the template and then I modified it slightly to fit what I need to do. I made them a bit smaller, made some of these a bit bigger. You can see I've extended this one here. So change it about as you wish, and you can do different shapes of these. You could do hearts, trees. There's lots of inspiration online, so feel free, go look, fill your boots. And then the last bit you're going to need, I've cut out this is actually just out of cardboard, a cereal box, templates for hearts, which I used in a previous DIY, the heart wreath, which you can find, I'll link in the comments below as well, in the description box potentially. So I've cut out these hearts, one large, one medium, one small, and we'll be using these and the bow templates here, tracing around these on the back of the felt, and then cutting out the shapes as we need. So we'll get on with the first hair accessory for today. So the first hair accessory we're going to make today is something similar to this. Now this is a Santa bow, obviously, as you can see, one that I'm going to make later in the year and put on the video. So I will link that up as and when I've made it, and link it in below. So we're going to do something similar. We're going to do the backing, this bit here, and we're going to do the bow that you can see the red here, but then we're going to put a heart in the middle instead of the Santa belt and buckle. So what we're using here, we're using this back, and I'm going to use that on the light purple, and for the bow itself I'm going to do the gold, and then for the heart that goes on the middle, I'm not entirely sure which size heart to do right now, or I could do both and double heart it. Might do that actually, because I could do a heart on the lighter and then one on the purple, or the other way around. We'll see which I think stands out best at the time. But I will also do a belt buckle, sorry, not a belt buckle, this tie that goes around the middle here. I'll do that in the light purple there. So now what I first need to do is stencil around on the back of these and cut them out. So I'll get on with that. So the first bits I'm going to trace around and cut out are the backing of the bow and the joiner that goes around the middle and one of the hearts. So I might actually do both hearts, the medium and the small, in the purple and the light purple, in this sort of pinky purple. And then we'll see at the end which one I think looks best. So what I find easier is to turn it over, and best I find to use a pen, because a pencil doesn't stay out, or if you've got any chalk, that would work brilliantly as well. So just trace around the outside of your template on your felt, and you can see the line left there, and then do all the bits that you need to do. Trace around this one. What I tend to do with this one, just put it on the edge and draw a line along it, and then cut it out as needed. And then just do 2 of these hearts, one of the larger ones, like that, and then one of the smaller ones. So that's the 4 items I need to do. Now I just need to cut these out. So now we've cut out all our bits, we need to assemble them. So the first thing to do is to assemble this bow piece. So we're going to put a bit of glue, just a little line along the middle, and fold these edges in half and stick them into the middle. Now you just need another little bit there. So just put a little bit more along the middle there, and that'll fold over and sit over the top of that one. Now this bow will sit on the top of this base, so I need to put a little bit of glue on the middle there, and then I literally just place that one on top, and by eye just making sure we've roughly got that same space top and bottom, and you can flip it over and have a look. So there we've got the gold bow over this light purple backing, and now using the long strip that we cut out, this is going to wrap around the centre of our bow and secure at the back. So I just need to put a bead of glue on the front and place this one on there like that, so it's in the centre. So flip it over, put a bit of glue on the back, then fold in the bottom piece, and then sometimes you might need a little bit more glue on that one, and then we just fold over the top piece, and then we hold them in place just for a few seconds whilst they set. And there we have our basic hair bow. Now you can always leave it like that, of course you can. However, what I'm going to do is embellish it further because we are looking at a Valentine's themed hair bow. So I've got this medium sized heart that I'm going to stick on the centre. So I just put a little bit of glue on there, place my heart on like so, and press on. Now that's a beautiful pink heart, so it's whether to keep it with the purple showing out or whether to put another layer of another heart on top, and I think I'll do that just to make it that little bit extra special. So then in order to do so, just put another dollop of glue in the centre of that heart and then place this top part on. And there we have, so I decided to do the purple with the light purple on the top. And then we have our Valentine's themed hair bow. Now the next thing to do is attach it to a headband. So like I said earlier, I got these from the local £1 store. So I'm going to put a bead along the top, slightly at the side, so it will look off centre when it's on, and then hold the bow. Oops, it's not quite centred. There we go. Holding the bow in place until the glue sets, and there you have a gorgeous Valentine's themed with a heart bow headband. For the next Valentine's themed hair accessory, I will be using the small heart card template I mentioned earlier, and I'll be using the silver felt glitter, the black felt glitter and the red felt glitter, and I will be using a crocodile clip, so one of these silver crocodile clips I mentioned. So what I need to do is I'm going to cut out 2 of each of these colours of the small heart, so I will have 6 in total, 2 of each, and then I will layer them up on top of each other using my glue gun, and then I will secure them onto the crocodile clip. So I will speed up the video and show you how I make that one. have my 6 hearts all cut out, I'm going to layer them up now. So I'm going to stick like that, and then finally finishing with the red heart on the end there. So how I do that is I will just put a little bit of glue at the base of each one, and then secure the one before on top, and then just move down the colours as I go, trying to get the gap roughly the same. Oops. Come on. So then once I've done the red there, start the colour sequence again. So black, and silver, and then finishing with a red. That's my 6 hearts in a row. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach these to the crocodile clip. So they will sit down the clip like that. And the hearts will sit across somebody's head. So in order to do that, I will run a bead of glue down the centre of the hearts. Like that. Holding your crocodile clip, place that in place and just hold until it's set. So hold it for just a few seconds, I don't know, 10, 20, there we go. And there we have a heart hair grip on a crocodile clip that you can slide into the top of a ponytail, hold hair back. So now we have 2 made, and I'll move on to a hairband one now with, again, hearts. So for this one I'm using the three of the medium size heart templates that we mentioned earlier. I've got this purpley pink one here and 2 of the light purples. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line them up next to each other with the purple on top. And then this first one, put a blob on the right hand heart up on the top, and stick on top the pink one, and then get the other purple one, put a blob on the left hand top of the heart, and then stick the other side of that pink one onto there. So then we have 3 hearts in a line, and then I'm going to attach that to the hairband like so, using the glue gun in a second, and that will be on the top of that hairband, and that can be the top of a ponytail or a bunch. So how to do that is I'm going to run a bead of glue across the back and simply place the hairband in that glue and just hold it in place for 10 seconds or so until that glue dries. Make sure it's fully dried obviously before you try and put it into somebody's hair, but turning that round, and there we have 3 heart hairband.